Hey everyone, Chris Stacked here, and today I'll be playing a new game known as Kholat. Without further ado, let's get into it.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
Alright, so, I guess we should get going. This looks beautiful, by the way. I was going to say unreal, but I think it was pretty punny. Can I go inside this building? Or at least, if I knew how, I probably could. Because doors are hard to manage, you know? It's a real struggle. Anyways, I'm liking the music. It's very calming. I feel like something bad is about to happen, though. They usually do that, the calm before the storm, they say. Try and get you nice and comfortable with the situation just before they screw you over. Okay, so moving on. Right or left? The right is towards the light, which would be a great idea. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it's fenced off, okay. Well, I guess that kind of corrals me to the left. Let's see what's going on over here. This was made on the Unreal Engine 4, which is why it looks so fantastic. It seems like everything else is fenced off, so it's actually kind of linear when it comes to where I can go at this point. I'm guessing because this is kind of like the introduction, although I do see a hut here. Can I actually go in the hut? No, it seems fenced off, so I'll just keep walking along the road and hoping nothing comes to grab me. By the way, if you couldn't tell, Sean Bean was the voice actor for that introduction, and I think he'll narrate for the rest of this game. So, if you guys just love Sean Bean, then that's why you should stick around and keep on watching my videos. Okay, the music is seemingly dying down. I feel like I'm in a bad place now. So I'll keep forward and keep my sprint at the ready. Feel as though someone is watching me, which I've got to be honest. Although, man, sometimes it may feel great, like with you guys. It doesn't feel too comfortable this time around. That's fenced off, so I'll keep going that way. Where everything is just centering me down into further depths. Who's coming to me? Boromir. Gotta be a little more descriptive. That'd be great. I'm seeing odd luminescent footprints. Okay, yeah, the best thing I could do right now when I know there's probably some sort of aggressor that killed 9 hikers is to go into a cave. This is very bright. Large opening, though. Help! I've fallen!
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul.
That's definitely not a good
After
feeling.
a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness.
Right.
I welcomed the end with delight.
That's very grim of you. How long have you been out here? And why was I all alone? Notice when I said the calm before the storm? I'm going to just say that this is the storm. Or just an average day in Russia. Not exactly sure where I'm going, but I'll look towards the ground because the snow isn't very telling. Maybe if I see some footprints, I'll go in that direction. Or really any sign of imprints, because that'll mean... Okay, these are mine. Oh, I see a campfire. Right. Okay. Let's run towards it. Got some heat. I see something shining. Shining bright like a diamond.
I am right behind you.
What? Who's right behind you? Oh, this is nice. So we got a compass, a map, and a flashlight. Why would someone just leave that there? I don't understand. Well, this is very interesting so far. Act 2. Okay, so I'm going to say that
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity? When others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will. When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment. When you could really not remember your sins. When they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
So what are those footprints, and why are they leading me away? Alright, let me go ahead and F1, survival info. Adjust the pace of the surrounding conditions so you don't exhaust your organism. Okay, that's very interesting, thank you. Alright. So, what's going on? Alright, it's saving, good. My own footsteps are scaring me at this point. Where am I at? Okay, I see the campsite. It's on the northern quadrant. 60 degrees latitude. Alright, so I need to go west. Okay. West would be... I'm not sure how to read this compass. I'm very bad at this stuff. Alright. This way then. Alright. I like how I'm holding this compass with the Force. Sean Bean, you truly are a master. Well, the snow is dying down, which is good. Allows me to clear my head. Seems like a clear area to walk and traverse. I see some kind of fire up there in the distance. Right there. I'm not sure what that is for, though. Maybe I'm some sort of member of a expedition that was trying to discover what happened to these guys. Okay, let me go. It holds the map down if you're moving. Go in this direction. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? Okay, some sort of monster just growled. I'm not really sure as to from which direction. But from what I recall, this is a dead end. Yeah. Or maybe I can climb. Could I? That is the question. No, I can't. Alright. This is where that road ends. Let's keep moving. This is very creepy, the atmosphere. Although I have to say, I really do love the snow. I'm a cold-natured person. So this just comes natural to me. Still up for speculation as to what I'm supposed to do here. I mean, find clues as to what happened to them, and that's it? Maybe find all of them and I'll win? Not really sure, to be honest with you. I wonder if there are batteries to this flashlight. Maybe I should preserve them. I'm gonna try and stick to a rather linear path with this. And just keep going down as long as I can. Check my surroundings every now and then. I wonder if there's some kind of auditory cue as to when the predator is near. Okay, I haven't seen the predator, but I know it's a predator considering what happened to those hikers. Definitely wasn't some bunny. Oh, I see a fire in the distance. People are running. Is this a memory? Are they spirits? What is that? I thought this was a fire. It doesn't look like a fire. It's some kind of mist. Some encroaching mist coming in from the distance. I don't think I should be heading in this direction, but I'm going to do it anyways. This is not a good idea. This is not. That was not a good idea. Let's not go in that direction. I'll bring you guys somewhere else. Okay, so whatever that was, definitely supernatural. I think that's our first clue. You know, dying to something directly in front of you, you kind of figure out what it is. It's not human. Not nearly. So, just gotta say, once again, the effects in this game are absolutely amazing. We got a red mist, something emanating from that crater. I don't suspect it's good. Okay, what does this say?
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. but the trail went cold after 500 meters, and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, I'm gonna leave, okay? You okay with that? I'm okay with that. That is not good. I don't like this. What? Oh, is this a memory of what happened? That is not a memory of what happened. That just happened. And there's mist. There's mist. I am running. I am running very fast. Well, as fast as I can. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna follow her, okay? You guys alright with that? I'm alright with that. I think she knows what she's going. Better than over there. I can tell you that. Oh. You know, I would check my map, but I'm too busy being stupid, so... Nothing seems to be following me from that crater. So yes, definitely wondering why there was a crater. Doesn't make much sense to me. No, Supernatural doesn't really make any sense at all when you come to think about it, because that's why it's called Supernatural. Oh, this is definitely a dead end. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. I'll get out of this as soon as I can. Oh, they definitely don't, let you take any seconds to catch your breath. That's good, that's really good. Always keep you worried and on your feet. Alright, let me pick this up real quick.
We are sitting in room number 23, although sitting might not be the right word because we are running around trying to finish up packing anything else we could need. Food cans, tools, essentially whatever we get our hands on. We want to be sure that we took everything we could possibly need. We're running out of time. Damn it, where did I put my belt? I'm sure we forgot about something. We're almost ready. We lost the knife. We're counting the money. We're leaving the room in a complete mess. So, we made it to the train station. We're singing all the songs we know and making up new ones as well. Everyone is so excited. Finally, at around 3 AM, we go to bed. I wonder, what is awaiting us when we get there? What will we see? How far will we make it? I hear the rest of the group breathing peacefully, and it's snowing outside.
You know, I'll be completely honest with you. Reading those kind of makes me feel bad knowing what happened to them. They're all cheery and lighthearted, full of hope. Flashlight seems to be flickering out. I'm going towards that direction. I see a light. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. Hey, buddy. I'll leave you. I'll leave you. Don't worry. I'll come back another time, okay? I don't think you noticed me. Especially coming up here. I want to read that page. He was from this direction, so... I think he went somewhere else. Okay. Considering how close he is, I don't want to test whether or not he'll actually attack me while I'm reading. So let's keep going. I see him. I see his footprints. I'm gonna keep moving. Sprint, damn you! Alright. We got this, man. I think sprinting may have been a bad idea. Probably definitely alerted him to where I was. I don't care. I'm moving on. I found him! He's over there. And he scared the hell out of me. I'm gonna leave you to it, bud. How do I get up there? Alright, so I'm climbing this mountain ridge right now. And I've got to believe that there's something at the top here. And hopefully not what I'm least expecting at this point. That's gotta be a good sign, right? I'll read it later for you guys. If you want to read that, you can just pause it, okay? Because I really don't know whether or not he's going to attack me when I'm reading. I've got to think that there's some kind of encampment. Please be an encampment. Alright, the lights are all turning on. They seem to be motion censored. Okay. Time is going by very quickly. Am I going in the wrong... I'm going in the wrong direction, aren't I? I'm gonna keep going. See what I find at the end here. Oh, it's a dead end.
We discovered the first bodies by the pine trees. A makeshift campfire suggested they tried to warm up. The bodies were only in underwear. I decided to thoroughly search the area between the tent and the tree line. I discovered the other bodies every few hundred meters apart. Their position indicated the victims attempted to return to the tent as fast as they could. This could mean that the threat was gone and the group decided to go back to the tent, or just the opposite. Someone or something appeared from the forest and forced its victims to run. At this point, it is difficult to determine what exactly happened. I have collected small samples from all bodies for further research at the unit's laboratory. I discussed this situation with the rest of the rescue team, and afterwards they focused on the visual inspection of the tent and areas by the trees, and I entered the forest.
Gotta be honest with you, man. I'm not sure that was such a great idea. You can only take your curiosity to certain heights. Alright, I just had to read that and it went away. Which is very strange. Let's cross this, okay, let's not cross this bridge. Fine. Fair point there. Maybe I can go over here? No, I can't. So maybe when there's that kind of mist, I am supposed to look for a note in order for it to go away. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this episode here, and if you guys want to see more... Well, actually, no, I need to find a campfire. That way I can save it. Right? I mean, that's the only way you can save it in this game. Yeah, that's the only way. So this way. Let's find something new, please. 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 Hey! Found a campfire. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. If you guys want to see more of Kholat and see how Sean Bean dies in this game, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with your friends. Alright? That will really help this channel grow. And with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.